So guys, welcome back to the channel, and again we're going to do something we've never done in a long time.
Don't you wanna learn to deal with fear? Don't you wanna take the wheel and steer? Don't you wait another minute here? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I mean, it's been a very long time since we've done an unboxing of anything from My Protein. I mean, I think the last video I've done on My Protein was why I stopped using it. But now, I've got an unboxing to do, guys, of stuff from My Protein. Because every now and again, they do have on something that is, like, really sort of, for me, worthwhile. And this time round, I had a sort of a 50%, sorry, no, it wasn't, it was a BOGOF deal. Buy one, get one free. Now, me, personally, a BOGOF deal basically means if you buy two of the same product, you're going to get one of them free. That's BOGOF to me. BOGOF to them is basically, whatever product you buy, you're going to get the cheapest one free. So say you were to buy 2 protein powders and 2 lots of tablets, you're going to get the 2 lots of tablets, if they're cheaper than the protein powders, for free. Okay, so that was a bit confusing to start with. It took us a while to think that one, and I thought, we said that's not right. You know, for me, a BOGOF means if you buy 2 of one product, you get 1 of that product free. But that's not the way it was. But it doesn't matter. I still managed to get what I wanted just by doing a couple of orders rather than doing one order. So let's get these open and show you what we actually got. We'll start with the smaller box of the two. Again, I want to be careful because I'm going to be putting towards us. I'll put that one through. And we'll get into what it is we actually managed to pick up. And it could have been a lot more. I think at the time there was only something like around 160 products, which is just quite a few, which is quite a bit to consider. But when you consider what My Protein has available, yeah, it isn't a great deal. You know, they've got a shit ton of stuff available to them. So what we've got is obviously just a couple of little pamphlets, and again the freebies that they give you to things other companies. But wow, they've changed the design on this thing, which is, it's a nice design. I like it. It even has the full thing in the front. But we have a slow release casein. I like casein. I like to have it on a night time. For obvious reasons, it's a slow release protein, so it's releasing all through the night. When I'm sort of sleeping, my body's still burning the foods up and utilising things. These are 2.5 kilos, and basically, like you say, I got it on a BOGOF deal, so just bought these two. I think 22 grams of protein, low in sugar, low in fat, chocolate variety. Just bang on, perfect what I need, and it mixes up. I don't know how this one's going to do because obviously it's a newer thingy. If it's the same product as what I used to get years ago, I know it mixes up really well, so it should be okay. Do a bit of luck, but we'll let you know if there's anything. Okay, we got 2 of them. 2 exactly the same flavour because I know I enjoy that flavour. So as long as they say they haven't changed any of this stuff with it, I shouldn't have an issue. You should work both bang on. It should work really well for what I need it for. Okay, then we've got the bigger box. This has a few different items in it, rather than just the 2 items like that one has. This one will have a few more different items in to help us. Basically, all of them protein style based, because that's what I need to bring up is me levels of protein. Yeah, well, all the same thing, and plenty of used things which they won't get used. They'll just end up getting chucked in the bloody bin. We have them wrapped with the bubbly wrap. Right, so what we have is, first and foremost, these things. We'll just shift that around a little bit, out of the way. These things, virtual bars. Never tried them before, so I will let you know. We review when I have a go at them. Double chocolate flavour, high in fibre. There's 12 30-gram bars in here. Let's see, per 30 gram bars, 2.6 fat, 14 carbs, 2.6 which is sugars, 6.3 fiber, which is pretty good, and protein of 4.8. So the protein's not that high considering it's come from My Protein, but there you go, it's a high fiber bar. And we have two of them, both the same double chocolate flavours. Then we have these, the skinny protein cookies. Generally speaking, because they're in the pinky thing, you would think they're more for the women, which maybe they were designed for the women's side of things, but I actually want to try them, and I think they look a decent thing here. Let's see if I've got I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm going to have difficulty seeing what the hell they are. So the 12 50 gram bars. In them is, well, it seems to think is that 3.0, or is that, can it be 30 grams of fat in there? Surely that would be just ridiculous. It must be 3.0 grams of fat. And we have carbs 16 and 1 gram of fiber and 25 grams of protein per bar, per cookie. And of course we have two of them. These flavour is cranberry and white chocolate on both. So there we go. Put them there. What else do we have? We have a protein pancake mix, maple syrup flavour. I like these things, makes it handy if you want to have a quick pancake, just quick and easy to do. What we have here is, the most class it is 50 grams is what you would normally have, which would work out at 3.1 grams of fat, 7.3 carbs, 3.1 fiber, which is pretty good for the amount of carbs, and then to have in there 32 grams of protein. That's good. That's really good. So that's a protein pancake mix. Then we have a new designed bag of the same stuff, protein pancake mix. This one is the golden syrup flavour. Reduced sugar, which is even better again. 32 grams of protein in there. What do we have? So per 50 grams we have 3.1 fat. We have 7.7 carbs. Fibre is 0.6 with 32 grams of protein has already. I like this new design. I think this new design looks a lot better than the old design. The old design looks extremely cheap when you just look at it next to that one. This old design looks very cheap compared to that one. Looks a lot better to me, a lot better. So we have 2 lots of protein pancakes. What else do we have in here? Well, we have protein mug cake mix. And you look at it and you think, so well, all these stuff are sweet style stuff. I do have a very sweet tooth. I've never denied that. But it's just, the fact is that these can make extremely quick, easy ways of getting protein down us, because I've been struggling with that. I have been struggling, since having to go through what I've went through for my cancer treatment. Chewing and swallowing meat has been awfully difficult for us. Not so much the chewing, but the swallowing, because my throat is so dry after my cancer treatment. So it becomes a hardship in having to drink so much water with any meats that I have. I like to look for something else that I can have as a way of getting protein. These are going to be the ways I'm going to do it. So again, it's per sort of 50 grams, which is must be roughly what they would say might be in a cup. We have 2.4 grams of fat to 14 grams of carbs. Fibre is 3.1, and it looks like 26 grams of protein. So that's pretty good, you know, 26 grams of protein for a mug cakes, and that was salted caramel flavour. So that should be pretty good. And last here is just the same again. Salted caramel flavoured. So you can see I bought basically 2 of every item. Yeah, just to make it easier on myself. Because obviously my idea was, you know, you buy one, you get another one free. So I bought 2 of each. Yeah. Pretty much bought 2 of everything. But you can see a lot of it's sort of Swedish style stuff. Stuff that I can actually take. With these things, it's something that I can take out and about with us when I go out and about, because when I'm out and doing things, it's hard to get protein in. So this way I can get the protein in still and have something that's sweet, but also have something that I can take out and about with us. With these things, yeah, it's basically I can have something on a night time rather than always having to rely on having casein with me Greek yogurt and mixing them together, which does make a great thingy. I will stress, when I used these in the past, they mixed beautifully with it. I will let you know if there's any issues with us mixing them now. I'll even let you know how they taste with it now, see if there's any difference in the way they've done things, because it has been a while since I've used My Protein. I have tried other companies of late. I've tried bulk powders and I've tried Go Nutrition. Bulk powders mixes well, tastes nice. Go Nutrition, I'm afraid, no, it doesn't mix well with the Greek yogurt. It tastes like fucking chalk. It's awful. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it's that cheap. But you basically, it's almost like with them, you are getting what you pay for. You know, it mixes up like chalk. It tastes like fucking chalk. It's awful, and I'm having to use it up at the minute because I want to get rid of it. You know, I want to get rid of it so that I can get onto these ones here and go back to ones that I'm hoping, if I remember rightly, were really good. Yeah, if not, I will go back to bulk powders and buy bulk powders version, because I do know and I do remember bulk powders was really nice tasting and really mixed well with the Greek yogurt. And that's how generally I do the casein. I generally don't drink it as a protein drink. I normally mix it with foods. Also, casein is good for cooking. If you're going to cook stuff, make your own sort of cookies and stuff like that, then casein is a good stuff to use for doing stuff like that. But you can see, guys, here's my haul of stuff that I've got. I'm looking forward to starting to try them. I will let you know what I think of these different products and these products here. If you want to know what these ones are like, hey, just put it down in the comments below, and sure enough, I will be willing to mix these up, show them off, and let you know what all these different things taste like. No problem at all. Just put it down in the comments below, and I'll put everything in. Yeah, let us know what you think of this haul. Like I say, it was on a BOGOF deal. I wasn't going to pass that up. You know, I got myself a good little amount of stuff. The whole lot come to, I would say, I think it was about 90 quid all told. About 90 quid for the lot. But I've got stuff that's going to last us quite a while, especially with the casein stuff. The casein tends to really do last a good while. So having 2 of them in, I've probably got a good couple of months with the supply of casein, and that's once I can get around to starting. But there we go, guys, this is what I've got. Thank you so much for watching those that have. I will give a review on some of the products that I've got here. Do a separate video on that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate anybody that does watch my channel. I appreciate everybody that's subscribed. You know, it means the world to me. Those that do watch and subscribe, and anybody that interacts with us. You know, for fact, guys, I do try my best to get back to his ASAP, you know. Anyway, guys, thanks again. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm now off to get this stuff put away so my wife doesn't kill us. Thanks, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Cheers. Red Wolf.